Yo, how's it going, guys? ReadWayTCG back at it again with another fire video. Today we're gonna be playing some fun format Friday, and yeah, so let's get right into this format. So basically, how it works is you got to use cards from Black and White base all the way up to X and Y evolutions. You must include two Stage 1 lines in your deck. No super playable Pokemon, no EXs. But your trainers can be playable. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm running this pretty stupid deck. You guys will see how it works once we get the games underway. So yeah, let me send a challenge to my opponent here. Yeah, so going to send him a challenge, and we're gonna wait for a response. Unfortunately, our opponent was being a dingus during the last take, and um, he messed it up. So yeah, we're gonna start this one off fresh. Had a pretty good hand in the first take, so let's see how we do. Significantly worse hand to start this one off. Going to start spinner. Okay, so gonna start off with a farewell letter from unknown. Drawing into a chaos tap. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the stadium facing our way. Then going to drop this and this. Yep, seems good to me. Unfortunately, going to be having to drop another Toxicroak here. So yeah, going to Professor Sycamore. Getting another Spinarak, which is pretty good. Getting down a Fighting Energy, and we're going to pass it to my opponent here. So we're going to see a Vulpix come down here. And Pikachu. Great ball. Still confused about what this deck is. Seems to be some kind of Raichu box with DCE. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Voltorb. This Pokemon's reactive, put 5 damage. Okay. Not too big of a deal. Floatstone coming down onto the Mew 2. And a red card. Our hand was pretty good, actually, not gonna lie. Yeah, our hand just got significantly worse. So, going to drop the Bridget. I'm going to grab one of these and two of these. Going to attach this here. Farewell letter number 1. And turn to that. Farewell letter number 2. And that. So we're going to get an Ariados down here. Going to attach a bursting balloon. Then Poisonous Nest. Going to pass turn. And yeah, hopefully our opponent won't get much during his turn. We're going to see a Lysander here. Alright, onto the Ariados. That is completely fine. And a pass. So, got a level ball. That is pretty good. Going to grab into our main attacking Pokemon here. This does have a 1 retreat cost. So, going to hard retreat this Ariados because our Toxicroak cannot be damaged. And yeah, that should do our turn. And a pass from our opponent here. Going to drop the strong energy and play the bicycle to draw some cards here. Going to... I think the main threat here is a Pikachu, so I'm going to take out the one... Which one has the worst attacks? Going to... Alright, that one's got 80 damage, but it takes 2 Alright, yeah, so I'm going to take out the Nuzzle one with the Lysander here. And yeah, Poison Jab for the knockout. Going to take a prize here. And yeah, see what our opponent can come up with. Gonna see a level ball. Most likely for a Raichu. An Electrode. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 4 in your hand. I think that's what it said. He's gonna be Ultra Balling it away. So yeah, let me read this. Once during your turn, you may draw until you have 4. Okay, so it's just a worse Octillery. He's gonna draw. Okay, he's gonna draw until he's got 4. And Sycamore. So he probably will hit the DC here, which could be pretty bad. And Psychic for the knockout. Pretty unfortunate. So gonna promote Spinarak here. Get another Spinarak down. And go for the paralysis flip here because can't really do much else. So hit the heads. Wait, hit the heads, flip a coin. If heads, shouldn't he be paralyzed? Oh, right, the stadium prevents me from paralysis, so I can't paralyze him. Evo Soda coming down from my opponent. Raichu. I think this is Circle Circuit one, right? Yeah, 20 times the number of bench Pokemon. I apologize for all the background noise. My cat is kind of going off right now. So you may switch one. Oh, that's bad. He gets to bring up whatever one he wants. Oh, this is bad. So he's gonna take another knockout here. Zoroark. Don't really know what that means, but gonna promote Spinarak here. Going to take some poison damage. Yeah, that's about it. Looks like we're in a pretty bad spot for this first game. We had a better hand. Okay, cool. So we had a better hand in the first time trying to record this, but you know, things happen. We're gonna see probably a knockout. Oh, Psychic only does 20 damage? Yeah, so actually our Spinarak might... Oh, never mind. He's gonna attack us with the Raichu. Lysander up, probably the Spinarak with the energy, or... Yep, the Ariados, that would probably be better. And Circle Circuit for the knockout. Unfortunately, can't even stall with Spinarak here. So most likely, if I don't get a good top deck, just going to scoop this one up. Level Ball, that kind of keeps us in the game as long as we can continue to top deck. But most likely not going to happen. Going to get the Croagunk down. strong energy, and just a string shot once again. Probably just going to see a circle circuit for the knockout here. If so, oh, Lysander, if he brings up the Croagunk, I'm probably just going to scoop this one up. Yep, so we will go into game 2. Lost the first one. Hopefully we can pull out game 2 and 3 here. But yeah, so going to send him another challenge. I'll be going first in the second game. Again, apologize for the noises my cat was making in the background. Alright, loading up the game. Going to call the coin flip, even though it doesn't matter. Won the coin flip anyway. Going to go first. Not a terrible start in the slightest. All right, going to flip everything over. So, going to drop an N, and I'll drop a bursting balloon. Grabbing a Croagunk. Play down the Croagunk. Attach a strong energy. Chaos Tower. Flip it around. Unfortunately, that did hinder us last game. Gonna drop the N here. I think we're just gonna hold everything here. We're gonna see a great ball come down from the opponent. Rockruff hitting the bench. Another great ball coming down. Rockruff hitting the bench. And we see some random comment from my opponent. You called it Rockruff twice. I did that on purpose, bud. Muscle Band coming down onto the Rockruff. Ultra Ball, getting rid of Evo Soda and stuff. Grabbing his Magnetic Draw. And most likely going to just see a pass from our opponent here. Nope, just going to retreat, which is completely fine. Alright, got another strong energy. Going to evolve. I'm going to just drop these two real quick. Searching for a farewell letter. Hopefully we can draw something off of this. A switch would be really nice. Let's see. Ultra Ball. Alright, just going to hit him with the ability and pass. Evolves into his Octillery, benches, and going to see 4 cards come out of the opponent. Level Ball, most likely for a Raichu as long as he has the DCE. Yep, probably does have the DCE, but does not. Oh, yep, he does have the DCE. It looks like, or maybe not. And we see the retreat. And a pass. So, gonna hard retreat this Spinarak into this. Lysander up his only attacker. And we're taking him out anyway, so it doesn't matter if I poison. Taking a prize. So we're pretty far ahead in this one, I think. Hopefully he doesn't pull anything crazy off in his upcoming turn. Waiting for our opponent's next decision. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so we're gonna see the promotion to Electrode. Ultra Ball getting his Raichu most likely once again. And then we're going to see a magnetic draw to try and hit that DCE. I don't think it's going to happen unless he hits another draw supporter off of the magnetic draw. So we will be in the driver's seat at that point. And he does actually hit the DCE, so him getting the knockout here is really unfortunate. And thankfully he ends us out of this 2-card hand. Didn't have much going on there. And still don't have much going on. So, going to. Oh, and he's only going to be able to hit us for 80. That is really, really fortunate. So, going to drop the Bursting Balloon. What supporters do we have down here? That seems fine to me. Going to attach here. Bicycle for 1. And we hit an N, so I'm going to play it. Needing a Croagunk here. And we got it. So, going to drop that down. We hit everything we need that turn, which was pretty good. Yeah, just going to take the knockout here. We're in pretty good command of this one. Got another farewell letter off the prizes. And now it makes him really think if he wants to attack me this turn, because I am going to hit him with that Bursting Balloon. Another Mewtwo hits the board. Level Ball. Don't think he hit the DCE. Oh, we're going to see a Bright Look. Trying to stall, most likely. Yep. But we do indeed have the answers here. So going to switch back into Toxicroak. Let's see, 130 HP. Alright, 50 plus the 2 strongs is 90. Plus 10 from poison. It's only 100. Let's see. We could take out his draw. That could hurt. Yeah, so I'm going to opt to Lysander up his draw. There it is, and his free retreat. Get an attachment down, and just take the knockout here. Pretty convincing lead so far in game 2 here. Most likely going to go into the game 3, unless he can pull off some crazy comeback. Pikachu hits the board versus Seeker, most likely for an N. N could be devastating here, depending on what kind of cards we can find. So yeah, we're going to see the N come down. Equivalent to an Ace Trainer here. Floatstone to the Mew. Great Ball, probably looking for that Voltorb, and gets a Raichu. Level Ball for a Ninetales. Probably going to try and stall once again. Do we have the answers? And we're going to see a pass. So, going to drop the Level Ball. Get another Toxicroak out of the deck. Play it down. Get another Spinarak up. Versus Seeker. For an N. Gonna try and draw out of this one. Lay it down, and unfortunately whiffed. So yeah, just going to hit him with a Poisonous Nest and pass. Let's hope he does not find the DCE here. But even if he did, we are still in a really good spot. Nonetheless, DCE coming down onto the Mewtwo. Lysandering up, probably the Toxicroak. And taking it out. Going to promote the new Toxicroak. And just going to drop this hand with Sycamore. Going to get the Ariados down. Attach the energy. Poisonous Nest. And smack him for a nice 70. Yep. So now we can't be damaged due to the Poison Enzyme ability. Yeah. Let's see if he can do anything here. Going to drop a DCE. So what is the count that we are down? 2. Ooh. He actually is going to take a knockout here. And we could potentially see a comeback here. And an N down to 3 once again. Psychic for the knockout. Going to promote the Spinarak here. It's actually looking pretty bad for us here. Just going to Poisonous Nest and pass. Our opponent is not going to be able to take a knockout here because he only does 20 damage. So we'll be able to have a couple turns to try and get back into the game. Again, just going to have to pass. Opponent only has 6 cards in deck, so that could be the way we win this one. If you keep passing, you win. Yeah, he only has 6 cards left in deck. We see the Nevermind come down because he does find the energy for the Circle Circuit. Going to promote the Poisonous Nest. Drew into Unknown, so we will be able to dig 1 card deeper. Not really going to help us here, so going to just switch into the spinner rack and pass. I'm going to see a Circle Circuit for 100 damage. Going to have to drop a Sycamore here. And we found some Croagunks. So we're going to be able to get back into this game, hopefully. Going to drop an energy here. Oh, I forgot to poison him last turn. Most likely won't end up mattering, but we will see. He says, "No, you not." He has really good grammar, as you can tell. And we're going to see the Lysander come down. A 100 damage. So going to promote this because it's all we got at this point. Gonna Ultra Ball to get the Toxicroak out of the deck. Going down to 3 cards. But maybe we will have the answers here. Going to Poisonous Nest and Prey. Pass. We did just go down to lower card amount than he has. But maybe the Poison Enzyme can save us here. GG from our opponent, so he must have the VS Seeker or the Lysander. I have game, then do it, bud. Red card. Yep, that is game. And just a pass from the opponent. So yeah, that was a pretty good set. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fun Friday, Fun Format Friday. And if you like this series, please be sure to drop a like and comment down in the comment section below. Yeah, any ideas for this series that you guys can think of to make other fun formats, please also be sure to share those. We will definitely be reading those. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.